Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda. Today's video is going to be a review and demo on the Anastasia Subculture palette. You will hear my thoughts later in the video, but I am going to show you a few swatches of the palette. Now, the palette does come, let me see if I can find it, with this little brush here. I actually like using the Anastasia brushes that come in with their palettes. To me, a lot of palettes come with brushes and sometimes they're not good, but this one I actually like. I love the fluffy side and I love the little definer brush as well. I'm gonna do just a couple swatches for you. I will have some swatch pictures up on my Instagram, so if you're interested you can head over to my Instagram and go check those out. So the first color I'm gonna swatch for you is the color Electric, and it's what I actually have in the center of my lids, and so this is the color Electric swatched. It is very pigmented. Look at that. That is such a pretty color. The next one I'm going to do is, let's do Untamed. This little tealish color right here. Oh, look at that. That is real pigmented. I know there is a lot of controversy surrounding this palette for some reason. I don't know. You will hear my thoughts later on in the video and I will tell you what I think about all that. So just keep watching for that. And the last color I'm going to swatch for you is this yellow color called Edge. Oh my god, these are so pigmented. Look at that one. That is such a pretty color. Alright, so if you like this video, want to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments down below. Give me a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed, and let's get into the video. Okay, so I'm taking the Morphe E27 brush and the shade Fudge, and I'm just adding that in my crease. And I'm going to do the same thing to my other eye as well. And you just want to get a nice little base going and a nice fluffy brush, I cannot talk today, for that crease. And blend, blend, blend. So in the palette they have a brush that comes with it, and I'm just using the flatter side of the brush, and I'm taking the shade All Star, and I am just putting that in my crease to add more dimension to my eye. And you're just going to do the same thing on the other side as well. Start with as little product as you can with these darker shades, and then build up the intensity to your liking. And also make sure you blend. Okay, now I'm going to take a concealer brush and some concealer and pop that on the lids so that the glitter shimmery shade that I'm going to put on my eye pops out more. And once I get the concealer on, I just kind of press my fingers over the lids a little bit just to make sure it's a little tacky. And then I'm going to take the Morphe M209 in the shade Electric, which is that nice pretty green shade. You can't really tell on camera, and it does come off gold, but it is like a nice lime green shade. It's not too crazy in person either, so don't worry about that. I think I did wet my brush with MAC Fix Plus. I can never say that right. But that was just because I like everything to be a little intense. And I'm going back with that All-Star shade just to add more dimension. And blend, blend, blend. Taking the Morphe E16 or 18, I couldn't see that one, and I'm taking All-Star, and I'm just gonna buff that on my lower lash line. And this one you can totally completely skip this step, or you can add a different color, whatever you want to do, whatever floats your boat. And I'm just going back with the tinier brush just to add more pop to that eye color, and to also add some of that shimmer color on the bottom lash line as well. Alright guys, so this is the completed look. My final thoughts on this palette is that it reminds me a lot of the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, and I have it right here with me. It has the same kind of brush. The colors here are very pigmented, as well as the Subculture palette. I'm not too sure why so many people said that this palette, the shadows on your eyes would start to skip and not blend really well. I had no problem with blending, but then again, I did do an eyeshadow base, so everything was kind of already primed and everything. So if you just go ahead and stick on the shadow without a primer, you're skipping a lot on the shadow, I would definitely put a primer on, and that helped me out a lot. I think the colors are very pigmented. I mean, a lot of people might have gotten a bad batch. You know, you never know with these type of things, but to me, I really like this palette. I love the different colors in here. I think my favorite color has to be this electric color here, which I am wearing on the lids. But yeah, I really like this palette. If you are in the market for a palette, I would go out and get it. It is on the pricier side, so, you know, kind of weigh that out. But yeah, I really enjoyed this palette. It does remind me a lot of the Modern Renaissance. It's very pigmented. It does have fallout, so you just have to be careful. But yeah, I don't know why everybody was making a big deal about this palette. I really liked it. Alright guys, so make sure that you subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video if you like this, and comment, share, and I said subscribe. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.